And welcome back to Blackwell Convergence. I'm KyrX, and I believe we're nearing the end of this game. We're gonna head to the Meltzer Foundation now, and we're gonna speak about the third death. Alright, mister.
Hi, Paul.
Hi again. What can we do you for?
I know you're friendly and all, but...
Do you know anything about...
Of course. You looked healthy.
Monique told me that you invested in
there we go.
films.
Monique. Oh, yes. She's the executive producer, isn't she?
Yes.
She's doing a great job. That place is earning money hand over fist.
Oh, that's one way to put it.
Monique told me...
Monique,
yes.
She's doing a...
CubeStar Films became successful after Frank Lyons died.
Did they? I suppose they did.
That benefits you too, doesn't it?
Oh, I see where this is going.
Let me break it down for you, Paul. Frank Lyons dies, and CubeStar Films becomes successful overnight. Claude Erdin commits suicide, and now the Park Gallery is selling priceless works of art. John Goldwater dies, and Lazarus Technologies becomes rich and powerful. All these companies are represented by you. Don't you see how this looks?
This is a total coincidence. I'm sure of it.
Really?
Is it?
It is. And I'll tell you another thing. I don't like these accusations. I think you should leave.
I am going to get to the bottom of this.
Maybe you will, but it has nothing to do with us. Now go, before I call the police.
Come on, let's blow and let him stew for a while.
So 3 deaths by the Countess. And there's this one silent guy here still that I haven't spoken to.
Yeesh.
Oh,
She's crazy.
she's mad
Crazy
now.
with teeth. You gotta watch out for women like that, Scooter.
Scooter. You haven't called me that since we
Scooter.
were kids.
Really? Maybe I should start calling you that again.
Whatever.
Oh,
Stay put, kid. I'm gonna snoop around.
looks like they're saying something different now. Scooter.
Hey, Scooter, do you have last week's earnings reports?
I gave them to you an hour ago.
You did? Ah, right. Thanks, Scooter.
Scooter.
How's you look, Scooter?
I think we'll have to politely decline.
Ah, too bad.
He's reading a book.
Hey, Scooter, how about a game of tennis after work today?
I don't think so, Paul.
Suit yourself.
Scooter.
I've got no...
Hey, my internet just went down. Stupid wireless.
It should come up again in a minute.
Finally, the internet's back up. Hey, Charlie.
Don't you remember?
No way.
Oh, wait, I think I know what to do now.
You think we should call the police on her?
Why do you want to do that, Scooter?
In case she starts nosing around again.
If she noses around again, we'll call the police then, not before.
Haboosh.
He's so engrossed in his book, he didn't even notice. Must be losing my touch.
Hey, Scooter, do you have last week? You did?
Alright, they're going in circles. Alright, let's get out of here. We got the password. It's Scooter. We'll have a connection if I believe what it is to be true. Oh my god. Charles and Scooter.
Charles doesn't get a lot of emails, it seems.
Oh shit, look, he's
It's
got
just
the
a bunch of names in his inbox. Frank Lyons, John Goldwater,
the
Claude
3 people that
Erdin.
died.
Joey, look at this. It's like a hit list of everyone who was killed by the Countess.
So Charlie was writing about each of the victims. I knew there was something fishy about that place.
Overhead.
Come on, let's go back there and talk to him.
What on earth do we say?
Think of something, kid. History is repeating itself, and I don't... What was that?
It looks like his inbox is being updated.
Receiving email. Oh! Oh shit. Oh my god. I'm next. Oh fuck.
My name. That's my name.
That son of a...
I feel
Mess with
weird.
us, Willie.
Oh shit.
He just marked me. I'm next.
Look, don't worry. She might not come
She's
right
got
away.
instant
We have time
transmission.
to plan.
Oh shit. There she is. Holy fuck.
You killed Claude. And the others.
I did not kill. I healed them.
Holy.
Can it? We've heard this song before.
You've devolved even
Just
worse.
back away, real slow like.
I only want to help.
I think we've had about enough of your help, lady. Back off, kid. I'm ready this time.
I have to help her. Just let me help her.
Oh, yeah? Help yourself to this.
Whoa. Holy shit. Whoa, they're fighting. Oh my god, what do I do?
Damn it! It's not work. All this ghost activity must have shorted out something.
Shit. Got a meltzer switch to Joey?
I'm doing all I can!
Shit. Oh my god. Oh, T. Lord picture. Oh, never mind. That's not gonna do anything.
Get away from him!
Kid, she's here to kill you. I can handle her. Just make yourself scarce.
But I can't go anywhere without you following me.
Joey, are you—
Just peachy. Get out of here, will ya?
Okay, fine. I'm running. Jesus.
Come on, come on, come on! Stupid elevator. Must be stuck a few floors down.
Or ghost activity. Shit.
Nishanti? You home?
Come
Nishanti?
on. Let me in.
She's not in. Not that it matters. She wouldn't be able to protect me from a ghost anyway.
That's true. Trash room. Oh,
Where is she? She isn't far. I can sense
get
her.
the fuck away.
You think I'm telling you?
Where?
Well, I know for sure she's not through that door behind you.
So stupid. Come on, come on, come on.
Come on, come on, come on! Stupid elevator. Must be stuck a few floors down.
Are you serious? Let's go back in. Fuck me.
No place to go. I can't run away unless Joey comes with me, and Joey's the only thing holding her back. Come on, Rosa. Auntie did it 30 years ago, so can you.
Except she's a ghost this time. How do you fight it? Oh. Ooh. Why is the picture moving?
I wish you were here, Auntie.
Yeah,
I really do.
I need some Lord Blackwell badass. Oh shit.
That's far enough, sister.
Joey, leave it.
Leave it like hell.
I need some Lord Blackwell badassery.
I don't have time to—
What do I do with this picture?
Auntie's picture fell off the wall. I'll hang it back later. Auntie's picture. I'll hang it.
Show her the picture.
Hey, look at this.
Who? That's... I wanted to help her.
And look where it got you. You think anyone appreciates your help?
No. No!
Whoa. Holy. What the fuck? Oh my god. He shot me into my brain world. Get up. Get up. Okay, thank god.
How did we end up here?
I have brought you here. You are safe now. I have saved you.
Saved me? What do you mean, saved me? What did you do? Joey, did she kill me? Am I dead?
I don't know.
What the hell is that?
Lady, I suggest you start talking.
She got magic.
There's nothing to say. You are safe now, both of you.
My dear, you carry on so.
Oh, please help me.
You. It's you. I've been looking for you for so long.
Oh, that's your
Why
spirit
did you
guide.
leave me?
My poor host, you cast me out. You broke our bond. It's too late to repair it.
What? No. Why would I do that?
Your mind is so broken that you do not remember. My, you are a mess. You don't even know your own name, Countess, indeed. Regardless, it is time for this to end.
End? Is there an end?
For you, there can be, if you let me.
I trust you, Madeline. I always will trust you.
Rosangela Blackwell, Joseph Malone, it is a pleasure to finally meet you. I'm sorry it had to be under such unpleasant circumstances.
Unpleasant is right. Who are you?
My name is Madeline, and a long time ago, I was this poor soul's spirit guide. She corrupted our bond, and I'm afraid the damage to both of us was quite severe.
Well, how are you
Can you
damaged?
help us? Can you help us end this cycle of death?
How? Wait a minute. Who's she?
Who are you?
As I said, my name is Madeline, And a long time ago, I was a spirit guide to the woman you know as the Countess. We were bonded, much like you and your guide are. But much has changed, and time is short. Will you help us?
Ask her some questions.
We've got some questions first.
Yes, I'm sure you do. But time is short. Will you help us?
Oh my god, come on.
I know you.
I have been trying to reach you in your dreams. At long last, I am able to manifest myself here. But time is short. Will you help us?
Yes, I'll help you. I don't have much choice. She's killed me.
Killed you? No! She left you quite unharmed. But regardless, there is no time to waste. Come with me. Now just relax.
Hey, what's the big idea?
Wait, what?
All right, you. Talk. Where are they?
The pattern. They're going to fix the pattern.
Talk sense, will ya?
The source. Cut off the source and the pattern will revert.
Why do I bother? Great.
Fuck Joey
Trapped
Jenkins.
on another plane of existence with the Countess of Crazyville. They better know what they're doing.
What the fuck? I thought Joey can't be separated from me.
Hey, what happened? How did you do that?
This is where the link originates.
Link?
The bond between your Countess and her hosts. Part of her is trapped here. You must remove it.
Okay.
For
Jesus.
the upteenth time, I have no money for your fund.
Yeah, that's Joseph
Show
Mitchell.
some pity. At least lend us a cigarette.
Ahem. I believe we got company.
Ah. Miss, could you perhaps spare a few dollars for the Joe Gould Fund?
Hello.
Hello. My name is Joseph Ferdinand Gould. I am graduate of
Ferdinand.
Harvard, magna cum difficultate, and chairman of the board of Wheel and Woe Incorporated. In exchange for a drink, I'll recite a poem, deliver a lecture, argue a point, or take off my shoes and imitate a seagull. I prefer gin, but beer will do.
I've been hearing a lot about you lately.
My reputation precedes me.
I saw your portrait in the Minetta.
The Minetta. Yes, I'm quite famous there, you know.
I gathered.
It's all thanks to Mitchell, of course. The Joe Gould Fund filled its coffers nicely when he wrote his article.
Why are you here?
What are you doing here?
I don't quite know myself. We've all got to be someplace. As I understand it, I was mentally linked to my old friend, the Countess.
Huh?
I wish I'd known. It explains everything that my work was trying to prove.
What the hell?
Your work.
I have had many callings. I studied the seagulls of the world and learned their language. I spent months measuring the heads of 1,000 Chippewa Indians. But before I died, I was putting to paper the most important literary work known to man, the oral history of our time. It was a compilation of the conversations of the city, overheard in bars, subways, street corners, and diners. Put together and studied properly, it would have revolutionized everything.
How would it have revolutionized everything?
We were all connected, every single one of us. But how? Think of the ramifications if we found out.
It sounds like quite an undertaking.
It was my life's work.
I think it would take more than a life to fit that.
How did you know the Countess?
We met in a diner like this one. We'd often spend a week or two walking along the docks to discuss seagulls. She had many interesting theories on seagull linguistics. Then, one day, she disappeared. But a link had already formed between us. It's everything my oral history was trying to prove, that we were all linked.
The Countess is killing people.
Murder? No, I refuse to believe that. She couldn't hurt a fly.
Why is she called the Countess?
That's what she chooses to call herself. Far be it for me to tell her otherwise.
The name doesn't seem strange to you?
When you lived a life like mine, you take people at face value. Who cares about names? I once knew another fellow without a name, called himself the Deacon.
Oh no, please. Don't talk about the Deacon, please.
The Deacon? You knew the Deacon.
Oh yes, he was this gloomy career drunk. One summer night while sitting in a doorway of the Bowery, he caught the scent of sulfur. He looked up and saw the devil himself standing over him. Since that night he believed he lost his soul. Not the most charitable drinking companion, if I may say so.
No, he wouldn't be.
You knew him?
Sort of.
Fancy that.
Why is Mitchell here?
What's your connection to Joseph Mitchell?
Ah, Mitchell. My benefactor. He made me quite famous, you know. But my goodwill only extends so far.
Why's that?
A cigarette. He has them. He won't give me one. It's demeaning to have to beg for one measly cigarette.
Well, I guess.
You want a cigarette?
Yes, I want a cigarette. It's a disgrace that I should have to beg for one.
You want a
Yes,
I'd like to read the oral history.
and I'd like you to, but I'm afraid it belongs to the ages now.
There was also the problem of it never existing in the first place.
Of course it existed, only not on paper. It was over 3 million words, 3 times the size of the Holy Bible. The work transcended mere parchment and ink.
What about those essays you published in the Dial?
A passing fancy, nothing more.
You wrote essays?
For the now defunct Dial magazine. I still have the originals. Do you want to see?
Yeah?
I'd like to see that essay.
Here you go.
Oh.
It appears to be an essay about insanity, but the handwriting is so awful I can barely make it out. Just as well. I don't have time to read all this stuff.
Insanity is a topic of peculiar interest to me. My theory that with strong willpower and you know what, screw
This
this.
handwriting makes my eyes water. But I don't think it's...
Oh, paperclip.
I don't think he'll miss this.
Paperclip.
This hand...
I got a paperclip.
Here you go.
Always glad to share.
That's Joe Gould. Hello. You're Joseph Mitchell, aren't you?
I believe you have the better of me, Miss...
Blackwell. Rosangela Blackwell.
Blackwell, huh? I might have known.
Huh? Oh.
You met my auntie.
Your auntie, yes. I do see a slight resemblance. I did warn her to leave well enough alone, but she was determined. Let's hope that you can do some good here.
What are you doing here?
We are echoes, leftovers, if you will. We were linked to the Countess when we were alive. When we died, part of ourselves got trapped here.
So you're not a ghost?
Not fully. I'm not sure what I am. I remember living, I remember dying, but I don't feel like Joseph Mitchell. All I know is that when I thought of death, an eternity with Joe Gould was the last thing on my mind.
Where do you go with the cute?
What is your connection to the Countess?
I don't know. I never met the woman. Joe Gould was the one who knew her. He had a special bond with her, apparently. But somehow, he passed it on to me when he died. Next thing I knew, I was murdering people by writing about them. There was no choice. I had to stop writing.
I studied some of your work in journalism school.
Now that's just foolish. I was a relic, even before I died. The city I wrote about has long since evolved and changed into something completely different. But that's New York City, isn't it? Wouldn't be New York if it stayed the same year to year.
I'm sorry you had to stop writing.
So am I. But what else could I do? Let innocent people die? No, I don't regret the choice I made. Not for one moment.
Did you know Charles Meltzer?
Yes, I did. He worked at the New Yorker back in the late 70s.
There we
He
go.
would
That's
come into
the
my
link.
office and ask about the old days, and I was happy to tell him. I knew he would never cut it as a reporter, but he had a very keen, analytical mind. I almost forgot all about him, but it appeared a link formed between us, nonetheless. When I died, my connection to the Countess passed on to him.
Charles Meltzer is using the Countess to kill people.
By accident?
No, on purpose. He sent her after me.
Now, that's a shame. I'm aware that through my actions I killed a few people, but I could forgive myself for it, since I was unaware of what I was doing. But many times I thought to myself, I have a weapon, it's untraceable, nobody knows about it. I could use it, but I did not. I was tempted, but I did not. Not once. You have to stop, Charles. Break this link, destroy this place. No more innocents should have to die.
How do I break this link?
I wish I knew. I'm afraid all this is a bit beyond me.
Why did you write about Joe Gould?
He's a fascinating man. Intolerable company, but fascinating. He exemplified everything about New York at the time. Its artistic expression, its frustration, its joy and heartbreak. His oral history, or the idea of it, energized the work of dozens of writers and intellectuals. But the more I got to know him, the less I wanted to be around him.
Did you ever read Joe Gould's oral history?
That, it never existed. Or if it did, Mr. Gould never shared it with anyone, which amounts to the same thing.
You know why I never wrote it down. People would have died.
You didn't stop telling people you were writing it, did you?
What could I say? The truth? They would have chucked me in a loony bin.
You're already a loony bin.
Why don't you give him a cigarette?
When you give that man a cigarette or a drink, he likes to talk. And the only subject Joe Gould likes to talk about, at length, is Joe Gould. And the only person for him to talk to is me. So, I do not give him a cigarette.
Would you give him a cigarette if I spoke to him for you?
I might. If you can get him away from me, I might. But we can't leave this diner, and the door to that kitchen is locked.
Can't you just float through the wall?
Believe me, I've tried that. It doesn't work. Not here.
Ooh.
Thanks for talking, Mr. Mitchell. I'll see what I can do.
Thank you, Miss Blackwell.
Let's see, like the beginning of this game. Paperclip the door. Oh, hell yeah.
Easy. What's that noise?
The fuck? It's moving. Who's whispering again? God damn it. Oh. Oh, something clicked behind me. It was a timer. Scared the shit out of me.
There's nothing in here.
Why is there a towel there?
That's weird.
Whoa.
There's a strange glow coming from inside. There's nothing in here.
I hear the words Countess.
There's a strange glow. Hello? Is someone in there?
She comes.
Whoa. Holy. Are you the Countess?
Are you the Countess?
Countess, one of my names. Yes. I no longer live, but part of me remains. Leave me.
Who are you?
Part of a whole. Left beyond. Safe here. Leave me.
Are you the Countess?
I know, leave me.
I need to take you out of here.
No. Safe here. Warm here. I stay in warm places. Too cold out there.
My hand goes right through it.
No. Too cold. I will survive here and save fire. Leave me.
Ooh, what the? So this is probably the sane part of the Countess that left her.
Well, see ya. I'm talking to an oven.
A sound idea. I'm sure it made more sense than most people I know. So this is the kitchen. Such a bare and emotionless place. Not even a bottle of ketchup.
Hello, who invited you? What else do I got? Let's talk to Joe Gould.
Mr. Gould,
She returned. Say, can you spare a few dollars for the Joe Gould Fund?
I'm afraid I'm a little short.
Fair enough, fair enough.
You want a cigarette?
Yes, I want a cigarette. Is it a...
Does something about that oven look strange to you?
Nothing about my life has ever made sense. Why should an oven be any different?
I'd like to see that essay.
Here you go.
Oh, I think I know how. I'm gonna get Joe Gould talking about himself, so it annoys the shit out of that soul piece there. Alright, give me a cig now. He's
Mr.
left.
Mitchell,
Yes.
Gould has left the room.
I see. Thank you for that.
Have you reconsidered giving him a cigarette?
I suppose I have been a little hard on the man. Here, I don't smoke anymore anyway. Give him the whole pack.
Oh, yes.
The oven in the kitchen is talking.
Is it now?
This doesn't surprise you.
Miss, look where we are. I stopped being surprised ages ago.
Thanks for talking, Mr. Mitchell. I'll see what I can do.
Thank you, Miss Blackwell.
Alright. This is what we do. We piss the spirit off by making Joe Gould go apeshit about himself.
Joseph Mitchell wanted you to have this.
Ah, nice contribution to the Joe Gould Fund.
Mr. Gould,
She would say, can you spare a few dollars?
I'm afraid of
Fair enough.
Give me that cigarette.
liking your cigarette.
It's delightful. Here, feel free to join me.
Oh, please. Except I won't smoke it, because I'm not
Thanks, but I don't smoke.
good.
You might as well keep it. When a man is rich, he can afford to be generous.
I'll talk to you later.
Sure. Things to do, people to see, I understand.
At least Rosangela's not like Lord Blackwell, puffing in lung cancer day and night.
Is this warm enough?
Warm. Safety. The flame will carry me. Thank you.
Oh, shit.
That sounds ominous.
Oh, he's gone. Oh, did I just solve all the problems?